thank you once again for coming in. I appreciate your view. This is the fourth and final part of our 4-part, 24-hour in-game time hunt out of Tumbleweed. Now you can see the earnings here, $105 and 571 XP per hour, very low. Okay, these match the earnings that we got back from like 12:15 a.m. to 3 a.m. It's just these nighttime earnings. I don't get any birds after 6 p.m. I come up here looking, and I don't see any birds. I do what I can. I run off, I shoot some game, I come back, I spin around a whole bunch of times. I cannot get birds to spawn. I think they must cut off around like 6 or 7 p.m. up here. I can't figure the exact time, but it's somewhere around 6 or 7. You're just not going to get any more birds out there. So all you're left to do at that point is just hunt the game that runs around. Now you could try going east of here and getting some cougar. Honestly, I don't know. Nighttime, you might want to just go collect some herbs or something. Really, the money is hunting the birds. That's what if you're here during the daytime from like 6 or 7 a.m. till about 6 p.m., it's like a 12-hour window where you can really hit these birds good and hard, make $250 an hour, somewhere in there. I'm going to come out and I'm going to do another hunt where I only focus on daylight hours. I'm not going to have any midnight hours, no nighttime hours mixed in between. I'm going to see from like a 7 a.m. to like a 7 p.m. hunt how I do out here, or 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. hunt. Something like that, maybe 6:30, somewhere in there. Because those are really going to be the money hours for this area. Now, again, I mentioned earlier in one of the other parts, I didn't get any cougars. This would be a really good moment to go get a cougar. I went over looking for them. They just were not spawning for me. But they do spawn over there. There is a chance that you go over, you might find 1 cougar. Sometimes you might even find 2 cougars if you spend enough time looking. I found 2 earlier, but unfortunately I didn't find any this hunt, so there aren't any included in the video, but they do spawn in this area. I'm over where it says Cholla in Cholla Springs on the map. So it's east of Rathskeller's Fork. Most people know the area. If you don't know the area, just look on the map, see where it says Cholla, C-H-O-L-L-A. That's where you'll find the cougar spawns. And the bird spawns are up at Rathskeller's Fork, but you're not seeing any birds at this episode. All the bird kills were in parts 2 and parts 3. That's when we hunted from like 3 a.m. until 6 p.m. That's when we made the most money. So if you're looking for a good money making method in update 1.06, go back and look at parts 3 and parts 2, because those are ones you're really going to want to focus on. Now I've switched over on the top of the screen. You can see now for the entire 24-hour period, I earned $139.68, 660 XP in 47 minutes and 52 seconds. That's $175 an hour, 827 XP per hour, and it's really bad because we had to include the nighttime as well. If I were to only include daylight hours, I think we could be well over $200 an hour, somewhere like $225, $250 an hour, plus a lot more XP per hour too. So I'll be bringing another daytime hunt to you sometime soon. It won't be today, but make sure to subscribe so you can catch it in the future. I appreciate you coming in. I'll see you next time. Until then, happy hunting and happy trails.